father. He's just recently come across some early sketches in the family home. He was saying that his father couldn't really believe the success of this car, and that it should go on for so long. And of course, at one point, Porsche actually said, "That's it. There will be no further 911s."
When was that?
They're going to bring out the 928. Okay, right. That was going to be the replacement. Ace to car around the world, to as well as customer base. And secondly, they realised that they've got this iconic car there. After that downward situation came all the way out.
Having committed themselves to it, they've really worked so hard to maintain that whole flow of innovation and making sure the Porsche was still. And the 928, how long did that last? It didn't last very long, did it?
They didn't.
I mean, I know people still like 928. I'm not knocking the 928 at all, but it's not a car that ever really caught on in the way that 911 has.
No. Electronically, it was a masterpiece.
Yes.
But again, it became a nightmare. If you got one, then they were fairly expensive to maintain.
Right.
But we were talking earlier on. You said, "What's a good base to start with?" That 3.2 Carrera. As long as you actually sort of maintain it and do it properly, the proper servicing and everything else.
Yes.
I mean, at the end of the day, they are a car that's got a separate oil system on there.
Right.
It's not in the sump like normal cars, and therefore, we do need to make sure that cooling system is actually heated up first before you start to give it a lot of stick. As long as you do that and keep it serviced, they're fairly good proof.
Right, okay. So, I mean, that's the important thing with any cars, but really make sure you service it properly, look after it properly. If you do, then they should be ready for 1,000 miles of service. So how many have you got? Oh dear!
Yeah.
Why's that?
I invested the money in racing cars, so that's another story.
Other sorts of Porsche?
No.
Right, okay.
Ginetta and Milan's, if you really want to know.
Right, well, now we have found out, yes. So if he talks knowledgeably about Porsche 911s, but it's only British sports cars.
Having had 11 of them, I think I've done my stint with Porsche.
We're doing the heroic thing.
Right, not 911, just 11, yes. Okay, there's still another 900 to go, Tony.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Right, well, as you can see, making their way off the circuit now, so many thanks, Tony, for imparting all that knowledge about Porsche 911s, and I'm sure it won't be long before you have another 911 in your possession, even if you are focusing at the moment on Ginettas and Lotus Elans. So, thank you very much indeed, Tony. Tony Webb, everybody,
Thanks,
for
Ian.
all that information. And we're going to go now to somebody who I don't think has ever owned a Porsche 911. He has owned Volkswagens and Volvos and cars like that, and so we'll go now to Alan Hyde.
Well, I found a very convivial way of spending the afternoon, because at the Silverstone Classic we're rocking and racing and maybe taking a bit of relaxation in the Pims lawn.
My hair out to the event. She's on the money now.